So, session 3 in the Learning Together meetups for parents is called Bring Back the Wonder of Play. This one the idea for it kind of came out of the screen time discussions we were having with families because they were saying life is so busy, and then on top of that, the kids are spending some time on screens, and it seems like there's not enough time for them to just play like we did when we were kids. And that's a real concern, actually, because play is very important to children's learning. It helps them to build skills. If you think about what you do when you play, you have to communicate with other people, you have to take turns, a lot of time you have to count, like if you're playing a board game or hide and go seek or anything. And kids really learn a lot from that. They build skills and they build motor skills. So it's important for kids to play. Now that's become another thing that parents are worried about because they're saying, oh my goodness, on top of everything else, I have to try to fit in time for them to play and ways for them to play in an increasingly restricted, kind of world where maybe there's not a safe place right outside my back door. So we're talking about that, and we're just sort of bouncing around ideas about how we can work play into our lives. And I think part of it too is getting adults to be more open to play again. It's really hard, I know, because you come home from work and you want to have a coffee and sit down. But play for the whole family can really bring people together. It can make amazing memories. And that can be this kicking point for kids to start playing on their own a little bit more than they have been, maybe. I struggled through this because I had one child that was a little bit younger than the other two, so he was almost like an only child in some ways, and I ended up, here's me playing and trying to do some fun stuff, but it really helps to find out what other parents are doing, because sometimes they have a great idea and you think, oh, I would actually really enjoy doing that, and I just never thought of it. So we're going to be talking about how amazing it can be to play, basically.